you could just sense in the air, you could just feel it. I had that gut feeling that it was gonna hit the house. And I just got in the truck and went to the storm cellar, and then several people were down there and going into the storm cellar, and when I got in there, we all shut the door, and it hit. It was over in a matter of minutes. And we opened the door and walked out, and they said, "It has hit your house."
My wife is an invalid. We put her in the hall with us. I have a lady that helps me take care of my wife. And the three of us, we were in the hall there, and here it came. And a lot of noise before it got here. Noise of things hitting the house and hitting the roof, and probably some hail. And then when the glass broke out of the windows, it really got loud, and the frequency and so forth of the sound changed, and it was scary as everything. But we survived.
We actually were able to see both tornadoes form and come through, and this one, as you can see, took a direct hit on our tractor shed, our combines, our storage barns, and it's pretty much devastated most of our equipment fleet.
People were just stopping off the streets, and we were just opening the door and letting them in. We have people that stopped on the side of the road, neighbors, the first go round. And then when it started to come back through the second go round, we had Fox News, CBS. There were several affiliates down there in the storm cellar with us.
We had 6 tractors total, 3 cotton pickers, 1 combine, 2 grain drills, 3 row crop planters, 1 square hay baler, numerous lawnmowers, 4-wheelers, ATVs, Polarises, just miscellaneous tools. If you had to replace all this new, there's just no telling what it would cost.
I cannot say enough kind things about the people in this community. They have worked all day the last 2 days. Got their hands dirty, just jumped in there, and didn't really just have to ask. I mean, they just get in there and do. And so majority of the stuff here has been cleaned up out of the yards. They've gone through, they've salvaged things of memory, my pictures of the kids and things like that. So I'm good. I'm good.
I didn't call anybody. People came that I never heard of, never seen them before. And I was an office holder here for 30 years, and they weren't my people, they weren't my friends. They were hard for me to talk about. But I've had 100, I guess, helping.
Planting time is just right here around the corner, and there's so much repair work to be done and so much cleanup, and if we're going to replace it totally, those purchases, the selection and the purchase has got to be made, and lots of times equipment isn't rigged to go to the field immediately. There's a lot of processes have to take place, to get it field ready. So, we got all that facing us.
Alpha, I called the adjusters, and they told me that they would have someone out here today, that they had several adjusters in the area from other counties, and they were. The district manager was here. He brought another guy with him. I want to say he's an adjuster, I'm not exactly sure. And my agent was here, and they were all very helpful. They answered any question that I had, and I was full of questions at that point, because sometimes you can't think of everything to ask, but what I didn't think about asking, they pretty much gave me that information. So I think I had a very productive day as far as talking with insurance. agency and getting them to do their thing.
I was trying to call their 1-800 number, and by George, somebody interrupted, and it was Alfa calling me. And they got in touch with me as I drove, and I pulled over and gave the lady the information she needed, and I had placed my claim. And I don't see how you could beat that.
I wasn't afraid. I knew I was safe in the storm cellar. And when I come to the house and saw the destruction, you know, I was just grateful that lives were saved. That can be replaced. Structures, you know, material things can be replaced. They make it every day. And we just started doing what we could do, and we worked till late last night. And you know, I really didn't think about it. You know, it is what it is. It's done, and then you just work towards solving the problem.
We'll be all right. No one was hurt, no one was killed, and this is all just material stuff.